Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Whenever you're watching this video, I would like to say hello. My name is Revariski Artalaksono, and today we are from the linguistic group for the UPM project going to presentate about the public science on the Ion Mall Tanjung Barat. So, our group members consists of me, Revariski Artalaksono, Nurul Ramadhani, and Adriana Kurnia. Thank you very much, and let's get started.
Introduction. We choose Ion Mall Tanjung Barat as the place to look for various scenes to analyze. As we explore this dynamic space, it was easy for us to find different types of signage and their respective messes. Signage within the mall plays an important role in shaping the experience and guiding visitor behavior. Signage not only serves a practical purpose, but also influence perception and interaction in the mall environment. This research contributes to the understanding of how signage function as an important component of consumer speech, especially in multicultural environments such as Ion Mall Tanjung Barat.
Methodology. First, pragmatic speech action theory. Second, semiotic Barthel's three-tiered analysis, denotation, connotation, myth, and the last, linguistic landscape, top-down and bottom-up frameworks. Rule of research. First, Adriana Kurnia, pragmatic analysis, focus on identifying speech action within the science. Second, Nurul Ramadhani, semiotics analysis, interpreted denotation, connotation, and culture myths. Third, Revariski Artalaksono, linguistic landscape analysis, classified sense as top-down or bottom-up, and analysis social culture implication.
Analysis pragmatic. Simple 1. Self-order and self-return is a cashier-less food ordering system at Ion Mall's food court. Customers scan a QR code or use the Ion Mall app to order and pay. This system speeds up the process, reduces queues, minimizes order errors, and improves staff efficiency. With the system, customers and employees are greatly helped.
Sample first, self-order and self-returns. Semiotic analysis. 1. Denotation. The sign instructs customers to use self-ordering and return thrice after eating in Ion Mall's food court. Second, connotations. It suggests familiarity, efficiency, and responsibility through blank text, bright colors, and simple illustration. Third, myth. The sign reflects as modern culture where self-service represents progress, discipline, and shared responsibility.
Okay, so the first photo it's self-order and self-return. So this sign at the Ion Mall food court is used to attract attention and create a modern international impression. So there's two different languages on the sign. It's for creating an attention and for the people in the tourists or for the local people, so they can understand that this food could be returned by themselves and like that. Thank you.
Pragmatic. Sample 2. Self-return train station. A self-return train station requires customers to return their own dining equipment after use. This system aims to maintain cleanliness, speed up table turnover, and reduce staff workload. It also encourages customer responsibility and discipline for shared comfort.
Sample second, self-return train station. Semiotic analysis. First, denunciation. The same self-return trash station saw a place for customers to return used dining utensils in the food cart. Second, connotation. Indonesian ensures clarity for locals, while English suggests modernity. The formal design and neat illustration imply authority, cleanliness, and customer responsibility. Third, myth. Design reflects a modern culture that values self-discipline, efficiency, and self-responsibility in public space.
Second photo, it's a self-written train station. There's a two languages too in that photo, Indonesian and English. So, why there is a two language in there? It's for giving people information. For the Indonesian is for the local people, and the English for the global citizens, for the global tourist. So English is to reflect a global image, and visual icons support understanding, showing how language and symbols guide public behavior. So there's a symbol to make it easier for people.
Analysis pragmatic sample 3 flammable design function as an indirect warning, although it uses only one word. It implies messages such as be careful or avoid danger. Pragmatically, it controls behavior without explicit comments. In illusionary force is warning prevention, and the illusionary effects is that visitor age safely. The message is serious yet not bossy.
Sample third, flammable. Semiotic analysis. Word, denunciation. Object sent with the word flammable in white, placed near an escalator. Second, connotation. Concrete dangers, seriousness, and warning to be careful. Third, myth. Represents a modern mall that prioritizes safety, order, and visitor responsibility.
The third photo is flammable. This sign is installed by the mall management and use English for targets. The target is for both local people and for international visitors or tourists, and supports a modern global brand image. Its placement here to escalator resources visibility in high traffic area, so it's a very visible. If any cases there is a fire that happened, well, it's can use very easy because it's found in the most visible area. Overall, the sign regulates public behavior and shape the awareness for safety, not just providing information.
Analysis pragmatic sample for bonding in between children and parents through play. The sign function as a gentle directive. Without commanding, it encourages parents to be involved and responsible by accompanying their children. The message subtly guides behavior, suggesting that parental participation matters in the space.
Sample 4, bonding in between children and parents through play. Semiotic analysis. First, denotation. The same contains Japanese text with an English translation. Mention parent-child bonding includes simple icons and it plays in a children's play area. Second, connotation. It suggests that play is meaningful and boosts emotional connection. The cute visual conveys safety and comfort, while Japanese language adds a family-oriented culture identity. Third, myth. The scene promotes the idea that good parenting involves active involvement and that play supports children's learning and emotional growth.
Hey, the fourth photo, it's the bonding between parents and children through play. This is using two different languages, English and Japanese. Different than the previous sign that using Indonesian and English. This sign is using Japanese and English. It's to show a cultural identity, while English below ensures wider understanding. So it's useful for the local people and for the tourists. As a top-down sign, it is installed by management to shape the atmospheres and guide visitor behavior, so the parents could play with their children safely.
Sample 5 Fire Extinguisher Analysis Pragmatic. The sign functions as a directive speech aid. Although it does not give commands, it clearly indicates the location and function of a fire extinguisher. In emergencies, it guides people to act quickly and appropriately, implying if there is a fire, use this.
Sample 5 Fire Extinguisher Semantic Analysis. First, denunciation. The sign shows a fire extinguisher icon, the text fire extinguisher, and a visible black stand indicating the extinguisher location. Second, connotation. In confined safety awareness, emergency readiness, the professional management, the simple black design signals seriousness and authority. Third myth. The sign reflects the belief that modern public space must be safe, organized, and responsible, where safety systems are a normal part of civilized urban life.
So the fifth photo, the fifth sign, it's fire extinguisher. This sign is a top-down linguistic landscape created by mall management or the authorities, and use English for targets its the local people and international visitors or tourists, and reflects as well as a universal safety language and making the sign effective in a multilingual public space. Even if it's local people, they could understand because there's a symbol near the words.
Sample 6 Let's Play Analysis Pragmatic. The first Let's Play with your family and friends function as an indirect directive. The word let's invites participation rather than commanding it, creating a friendly and persuasive tone. By emphasizing family and friends, the message appeals to emotional bonds and encourages visitors to join the activity together.
Sample 6 Let's Play Semiotic Analysis. First, denotation. The phrase "Let's play with your family and friends" invite people to join a group play activity. Second, connotation. It suggests fun, relation, and togetherness. The inclusive wording creates a friendly tone, while English conveys modern and global lifestyle values. Third myth. The press reflects the belief that shared leisure builds happiness and social bonds, presenting the mall as a social and experiential space beyond shopping.
6 signs of the research of that we are doing is let's play. The sign is let's play. The phrase belongs created by the mall management. It uses English for targets a broad audience and symbolizes modernity, fun, and global culture. Placed in a public commercial space, it helps shapes the mall's identity as a modern, family-friendly entertainment area and influence visitor behavior. So it's for influencing the people in the mall area, both local people and the tourists.
Sample 7 Cannes Battle Analysis Pragmatic. The scenes Cannes Battle function as an indirect directive, indicating where cans and bottles should be disposed of. Its brief wording is clear and non-commanding, and its placement in a public space reinforces proper waste disposal behavior.
Sample 7 Cans or Battle. Semiotic analysis. First, denotation. The sign cans bottles show that the bin is for cans and bottles, supported by clear icons. Second, connotation. Its suggests was sorting, cleanliness, and environmental care. The simple design makes it easy to understand. Third myth. The scent reflects the belief that modern public space should be clean and organized, and that recycling is part of responsibility lifestyle.
Seventh science or the photo of our research is cans and bottles. We found it on the trash can, and the linguistic escapes of this sign is made by the mall management. It uses English as a symbol and gives a modern international impressions, and the text and image is for people more understand what is the trash can function, and present the mall as a clean and well managed place.
Sample 8. Circle the date. Analysis pragmatics. The part circle the date is an indirect directive speech edge that invites visitor to remember and mark the event date. Pragmatically, it is persuasive and friendly, making it effective in a promotional context because it encourages anticipations and participation without sounding forceful.
Sample 8. Circle the date. Semantic analysis. First, denotation. Circle the date means marking a date to remember an important event. Second, connotation. It conveys excitement and importance with English suggests a modern and appealing lifestyle. Third, myth. The press reflects consumer culture where events are promoted as essential social experiences.
In the eighth photo or the signs on the Aeon Mall Tanjung Barat we found is circle the date. This phrase appears on promotional banner at Aeon Mall Tanjung Barat and produced by the mall management, written in English as a function as a catchy slogan to convey a modern, friendly, and international image. The use of English symbolic values, creating anticipation, festive visual to persuade visitors and attend the event. So this is a promotional banner that appears that we are found on the mall when we are taking the photos of the signs.
Sample 9. A CCTV warning. Analysis pragmatics. The scenes performs an indirect directive speech edged by warning visitors that they are being monitored by CCTV. It is pragmatic's purpose is to discourage inappropriate behavior and maintain order in the store.
Sample 9. A CCTV warning. Semiotic analysis. First, denotation. The sign saw a CCTV symbol and text stating that the store is monitored by surveillance cameras. Second, connotation. It implies supervision, control, and security. The warning symbol cares, caution, and impulses visitors to behave properly. Third myth. The sign reflects the belief that surveillance technology is essential for safety and order, normalizing constant monitoring in modern public spaces.
Ninth photos or the signs that we are found on the Aeon Mall Tanjung Barat. It's a CCTV warning. The sign is produced by the store management on the Aeon Mall Tanjung Barat and use of Indonesian and English to the target audience is for the local people and the tourists from the international visitors. This bilingual text and visual symbols make the message clear and show how the signage helps requires behavior in a commercial spaces. So it's for prevent people from doing something bad because they are when watching by the CCTV.
Sample 10. Final sale up to 70% off. Pragmatics analysis. The first final sale up to 70% off functions as a persuasive message. Final sale creates urgency and implies no returns, while up to 70% off highlights large discount to attract attention. comments.
Sample last sample 10, final sell up to 70% off. Semiotic analysis plus denotation. The price indicates a final sell with discounts up to 70%. Second connotation, incomplete urgency, limited time, and interactive prints reinforced by the red color. Third myth, it reflects summer culture promoting quick decisions and the idea that missing pixels is unreachable.
The last photo are the signs we found. The 10 photos on the Ion Mall Tanjung Barat. It's the phrase final sale up to 70% off. It's used familiar English to create a modern and commercial feel. Its short, direct wording attracts shoppers and sign at a consumer-focused pace. So this is signs to giving an announcement to the people and more easier to understand by the local or the international tourists that there's a final sale up to 70% for people shopping.
The conclusion from the mini research at Ion Mall. This mini research for our group show that the use of English seen in Ion Mall Tanjung Barat is important for effective communication, serving informative and regulatory function. The combination of text, icon, and colors strengthen the message for diverse audiences. The linguistic landscape reflects values such as professionalism and inclusivity, indicating a global orientation